Hi traders, Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to today's report for Monday the 19th of October. The key news that came out in today's Asian session was Chinese GDP missed expectations, coming in at 4.9%. That had little influence on the Australian dollar. We saw an early rally that's currently seeing a bit of a fade, but currently as we move closer to tonight's London session, we are seeing some further buying off our lows and a little bit of stabilization in some of the risk pairs to the USD. So we'll see if we do see more momentum heading towards the London session. The pound's currently leading the gains and it's currently trading around 0.39% higher to the USD. We still do see a trend break though, so we'd like to see further buying momentum from buyers just to show that support. It's I'm just marking out here around that 28.87 point is actual support, and if we will see a further push higher, the possibility of reaching that 30.07 area if buyers can maintain some drive. The pound to the yen has also been leading gains as well, but the risk pairs to the yen have been a little bit stronger than risk pairs to the dollar at this stage in the day. So we are seeing a couple higher lows on the AUD to the yen and the euro to the yen, but we are still seeing these trend breaks with downtrends still in play on both pairs. So at the moment we will just see if buyers can maintain this momentum. Now stocks have had a decent start to the week. The US 30 is currently higher, and we're also seeing the German 30, which was trading higher, flat at this stage, but it has opened with a gap higher. Now the JPN 225 is testing some pretty decent resistance at the moment, which is around that 23,660 point, and buyers can push higher, and if we do see a break, that will set up possibility of a breakout from this ascending triangle pattern that has been in formation for a fair period of time, but we will need to see a pretty decent push through that tonight to sort of signify a breakout. Now, just going to close on gold. At the moment, gold is looking a bit interesting with the dollar being sold at the moment. It started the day very flat, and we did see a little bit of selling, but that has now been swept away, and buyers have definitely taken over momentum at this stage, and at the moment we're seeing price pushing up to this 4-hour resistance that is seen at 1910, and if we do see a break at that level, then potentially if buyers can maintain the course, 1922 could be a possible target to the upside. But looking at the daily chart, just a couple of things to keep in mind. While we do have a series of higher lows, just at the moment we are in a bit of a choppy, junky trend. It's not really the strongest looking trend at the moment, but we can just see now that the Williams percent has moved above a -50, and buyers are just pushing above that resistance on the daily at 1908.19. So if they can hold above that level with a close, there's a possibility that we could see a new attempt, to try and get possibly back up to 1922 resistance, or around that 1918 resistance if momentum can carry forward. So that's it for today's update. Thank you for watching and listening, and we wish you good trading for the rest of the session, and until tomorrow, bye for now.